Yo, what's up everyone? Hopefully you can hear me much better now. I upgraded my mic. Oh, I got a new one. So this is a video about where to practice or how to practice on your aim or your sensitivity, if you want to put it that way. There's a lot of different ways how to do it. Of course, one of the ways would be choosing from, let's say, Team Deathmatch. If you're playing on matchmaking, I would probably say you should do that instead of practicing 128 tick servers, just because it feels so different rather than playing on 64 tick servers. So if you are playing matchmaking, I certainly would recommend Dust 2, not Dust 2 as a map to play, but more so to practice. I would say probably take Team Deathmatch on 64 tick servers. If you are playing on like FACEIT or ESEA, you can probably play on community servers, which would be located here. There's a lot of servers that do come up, which would be let's say Mirage ones. It depends where you live, of course, so there is a lot of different ones that you can choose from. Of course, you can just literally Google CSGO Deathmatch servers and they'll come up. Again, there's plenty to choose from. There is multi-mode ones, pistol only, headshot only, etc. No sound if you're listening to music and you just want to practice. There's another way to do it, and of course there is a way to do it through workshop maps. If you are again playing like FACEIT or MM, you can practice on this. Again, it depends if you have turned on your console only 128 tick servers in private lobbies. My personally would be favorite the CSGO hub. So let's get onto it and I'll show you around. So we're in the map now. Of course, there's a lot of different modes you can choose from. Obviously, it depends on what you want to practice on. There is this trophy room where you can choose knives if you wish to, try out knives before you actually buy it. Of course, as well, the option to look at the history of the events. I'm pretty sure it is a bit outdated. Again, I wouldn't say it's an old map, but I wouldn't say it's a new map. Personally, I would say pre-fire is fairly good. There is options to choose from regarding of the weapons. It's easy map to practice your pre-aim. Again, I would say this map is very small. I would say I wouldn't say it's great map. Again, I am just shooting and running around. I'm just showing you around. Probably not showing you a good example of exactly of the map, but it is what it is. Again, it's just a practice map. What do you think of this map? Have you ever played on it? I personally have played on it a lot of times, so I know where most enemies spawn. Again, it is alright map. Like I mentioned, it's fairly short comparing to other maps you can choose from. But there is the one that I made video about, YPAC. It's basically another map. It's bigger. There's more options to choose from regarding of where you pre-aim or you practice your pre-aim. I like this map because it is small and it's easy to do. It's nothing difficult. Again, most obvious spots where people can be. It obviously differs on how player plays against you, but it's fairly accurate, I would say. Jesus. But yeah, that's really about this map. Really, I would personally say, again, regarding your sensitivity, I won't change it very often. I will change it, every couple of months. If you are struggling, you don't want to obviously. If you are struggling, you don't want to overswing players. So if you see these two enemies, you know where to aim and how to aim. If that makes sense, you don't want to go like, oh, there's an enemy here, and you just overswing here. You always want to at least very close to the head. Always try to aim wherever you can above the chest. I would say always try to aim for a headshot. Obviously you have to practice your aim to do so, and of course change your sensitivity for something better. But that's really about this map. Like I mentioned, there is other maps you can play from, practice your aim, but I'd personally, this is one of my favorite one. And just always remember, don't change the sensitivity too often. If you don't mind, please let me know what sensitivity you play on, because a lot of players play different sensitivities. Some play very high, some play very low. For me, I always preferred fairly low, just to make sure that I can aim properly rather than overswing or miss my shots. But yeah, that's really all about it. Hope you can still enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Bye.